Is Thursday the 15th of May 2014, and today we're having a look at this video and news story about UFOs captured on film near Queenstown. This is an article that is featured in the New Zealand Herald, and we've got this video here that we're going to take a closer look at. This was posted on Wednesday, May 14, 2014, and as we scroll down and see the story below, it says an Australian film crew believes it captured 2 UFOs on film near Queenstown. The Colour in Your Life film crew told Mail Online they spotted the UFO while editing their footage this week. The film crew captured the footage of what appears to be 2 objects racing along the South Island sky while filming a scene of a motorbike riding across a bridge. Colour in Your Life production manager Tanita Cree told Mail Online that the team were blown away when they took a closer look at the footage. "We were all like, what was that?" she said. After slowing down the film, the 2 shapes can be seen moving along the trees, moving across the sky and disappearing. "It was the speed they were moving at. They just jumped out of the trees," Ms. Cree said. The production team posted the video to YouTube and shared it to their Facebook page. They got an immediate response, including from someone who said they might be ducks. "From the trees to where I was on the bike is about half a kilometre. If you look at the speed in real time, that means that if it were birds, they would have accelerated to about 4,000 kilometres an hour in 1 second," a member of the production team posted to Facebook. The Colour in Your Life crew was filming an episode of their art television show with interviews with artists around the South Island. Okay, so let's see if we can work out what we're seeing in this video. First of all, let's take a look at the clip. The following footage was captured by a Colour in Your Life camera during film shoot in New Zealand. It looks like there are 2 objects flying in the background. Did you miss it? Let's slow it down a little further and look again. Looks like they're coming from the trees straight into the sky. The original footage is less than a second. So it begs the question, what are they? Okay, so let's see if we can actually work out what we're seeing in this video. So I set up a little test and I'll show you how I did it in a moment, but let's have a look at the video to start with.
3, 2, 1, fire. 3, 2, 1, fire. 3, 2, 1, fire.
Now let's have another look at that video, frame by frame.
3, 2, 1, fire.
Okay, now I'm going to step it frame by frame as we watch the object cross the field of view. And we see it there on the right hand side, and now we see 2 objects. 2 objects. 2 objects going out of the field of view.
3, 2, 1, fire.
Now this time the camera is set faster. It's set to 2,000th of a second with the shutter speed, and I'm firing the object a little bit further out from the camera. Let's take a look.
The sun is behind a cloud. 3, 2, 1, fire.
Okay, so let's take a look at that one again, frame by frame.
2, 1, fire.
Let's step it forward. And again we see 2 objects, 2 objects, 2 objects, 2 objects all the way through until it goes out of the field of view. So what is causing this? Let's have a look. For every second of PAL video, PAL is used in New Zealand, there are 25 frames which make up each second of video. Now each one of those frames is actually made up of 2 fields, field A and field B, and they are interlaced like fingers in your hands being interlaced together like that. So field A carries one half of the information and field B carries the other half of the information, and they're actually interlaced together like that to form your picture. Okay, so this is why we're actually seeing the bug twice in field A and field B, because its motion past the camera is so fast that as the camera takes field A, and by the time it takes field B, the object is actually moved from field A to field B, or field B to field A, depending which direction it's travelling in. So when we put the 2 fields together to make up each frame of video, we actually see the object
twice.
Now we saw an interesting thing in this little explanation there too in the background. Did you notice those birds flying past? Let's take another look. Here is part of that clip looped. See the bird going by? I'll play it 3 times. Okay, let's pause it and step it frame by frame. And what do we see? We see that there are 2 birds chasing each other, or so it seems. So once again it's the same thing, that we've got the bird in both frames, or both fields, and it's been picked up twice. In fact, you can see a little bit of blur on my fingers there. Now I'm going to show you how I actually did the simulation. Okay, I simply used a piece of plastic like this and a rubber band between my fingers as a slingshot. Put the piece of plastic on the rubber band and fired it. 3, 2, 1, fire. Let's look at that frame by frame. 2, 1. Here we go, 2 objects, as you can see. So what we're actually seeing in this video is either a bug, which I think is most likely, or a bird flying past the field of view of the camera. Obviously, if the bug is very close to the camera, it's going to be appearing to be moving a lot faster than if it was further away from the camera, such as a bird. And as explained in my video, the 2 fields of each frame of video is made up of 2 parts, A and B, and that's why we're seeing 2 objects. Cool, those Australians, you've just got to love them, don't ya? As always, do check out my Facebook discussion page, Voices of Reason to Explain X, or VORTEX. You'll find a link in the description area. Thank you for watching. Hello YouTube, this is Dazza the Cameraman. Today is Thursday the 15th of May 2014, and today we're having a look at this video and news story about UFOs captured on film near Queenstown. This is an article that is featured in the New Zealand Herald, and we've got this video here that we're going to take a closer look at. This was posted on Wednesday, May 14, 2014, and as we scroll down and see the story below, it says an Australian film crew believes it captured 2 UFOs on film near Queenstown. The Colour in Your Life film crew told Mail Online they spotted the UFO while editing their footage this week. The film crew captured the footage of what appears to be 2 objects racing along the South Island sky while filming a scene of a motorbike riding across a bridge. Colour in Your Life production manager Tanita Cree told Mail Online that the team were blown away when they took a closer look at the footage.